Hey folks, and welcome back to Elin Early Access. You know that furry thing on one of my sword? That's a new enchantment. That's actually new to the game. Hmm. Trade. Okay. There, we cleaned up my inventory a little. I should bring one of the parcel boxes along with me. Ooh, praise the leveled up. I should bring a parcel box along with me so I can carry more shit. Oh, it's stale. I forgot it was there. Okay, need to rest. It's nice that I'm not getting attacked during resting. No, no, no. Fall asleep. Ooh, that went for a bit. Purse. I can craft it at the loom. Oh my god, this pickaxe is insane. "20 strength. Let's see the next enemy. Okay, yeah, if I have a weapon in that bar, then they'll fixate on using the weapon in the bar. But if I right click without it, then they'll actually use my sword. Puppy's around here somewhere. Jesus. Yeah, Puppy's thankfully immortal till you make contact. Then it can take damage. How anything died to it, I'll never know, but it can't die apparently. Oof. Jesus. Well, let's rest here. I think this is more powerful than my sword. Well, I suppose it is a special bit of kit. God, the amount of trash here. Trade. Okay, maybe that's why stuff was just dissipating. Triggered my gnome PTSD there, and I nearly broke the statue. I was like, enemy! Here we go. I knew it was around here somewhere. It's the pinnacle of art. God damn. Not a holy light, rotten shit. God damn. Basalt stone is barely weaker than an iron pickaxe. Does seem like I dashed forwards towards the end there. Oh, Jesus. Small window. Okay. Gotta make some more storage. What I'm doing right now is trying to deforest the place so I can actually start growing things here. Feels nice to actually be able to do that. Nothing. Ooh, sturdy box. I need ingots. It's over double what a wooden box can give. Table clock, pile of tableware, beaker. Ooh, gained a feat point. I need to find that fucking altar. I found it so easy last time. Okay. Your smiles are my power. I'll do it, but my inventory's freaking full. The alpaca wants my panties. No. Sadly, I don't have to go to look of finding the one I want. Egg of Goblin. Yes, I insist you don't starve to death. How terrible of me. Shrine of Enlightenment. Take the runic tome. Okay, this never goes well. Save me! Free Tony! My god. Jesus, you got me quick. I live again. Wait, I have a tax bill. Fuck. There we go. Garlic spaghetti. 2 gigs to there. Pair of stone heavy boots. Material hammer of jelly. Now, they work interesting. Basically, if I use that material hammer on anything, it'll make it into jelly. As in, like, say if I use it on the panties, there'll be now jelly panties. So if I could find the Mika hammer, then I could turn everything into Mika and increase my luck. We're proud of the many items we've gathered from Verasia, the land of the oceans in the west, to Nicaea, the golden land of the desert in the east. Take your time and look around. Furnace. Two packages arrived. Vomit of Iron Hammer of Palmia, Gilbert. Have a drink, baby. You're in a hurry to die? You just a little tale tonight? Jesus. Never got any more after that one. Wall workshop. Could do this so I could, get, more walls up here. 6 cut stone. Sweet. Hold on, I think I might be getting cold. Hello, folks, and I have returned. I do a slight bit of editing there as I end up accidentally pausing the recording. Annoyingly. I wonder if the hearts kept being marked last time as fresh because I kept getting so many hearts that it never replenished. Okay. They're stale. I never know what to do with those. Grindstone. The marbled meat is something that you get more of as your corpse finding skill gets higher. So I guess it's better, but I see nothing, I know... Oh, here it is. Yeah, I see nothing, I know nothing. Unless turning it into cable just renders it a flattery tree nutrition. I have no idea. Egg. Actually seeing something here. Suddenly I got a flash of FF14. Limsa Minsa. You're in, you know, the port where if you go left you find the Sahagan tribal quests. Society quests as they call it now, because, I know, retardation. I'm sorry, I'm just bitter at like how much they fuck around with that game. Like, you know, the constant mistranslations and shit. It's fucking frustrating. Because I want to love it, I want to play it, and I've put so much time and money into it, but you're not actually getting the actual game. You're getting someone else's bastardization of it. So, apologies if I'm not civil. But yeah, suddenly, you know, instead of going left, I went right. And, you know, that grinding I did early on down there. Yeah. Just suddenly saw there. I think it's the hermit crab, because there is a hermit crab enemy down that way. 1, 2, 3. Seeds. I'm getting a ton of those for some reason. Awesome. Oh yeah, I got distracted from this because I wanted this. Hmm. 6 cut stone. I'll just cut all these into stone. But yeah, apparently, like, if you take the gold blocks you get from the thieves' hideout, you can use a hammer on them, and you have a chance of getting gold ore, or like some gold material that you otherwise only get this way. And then you can turn them in, bring it here, and turn that 1 gold block that was turned into gold ore into 2 gold blocks. It's, you got a 50-50 chance though. You can save scum it out and try something, but I can't save scum, so. Plus, they may have also fixed it. It's just what the wiki said. Stupid Mason's desk. Uh, girdle, stone weapon, breastplate. Has to be bone, resin, stone. Sadly, I don't have enough stone now. Hmm. Okay, this did not help in the slightest. I don't know how I make a forge. Let's research. Oh, it is actually the drafting table. I didn't think it would be. Bricks. I'll need to kill him for that. Leash. Rafting table, I need 4 nails. Okay. Kiln, glassmaker's table, accessory table, spinner, smelter. Smelter? I don't even know her! I may just drop dead here. No, I lived. Okay, I need clay. And I get that dirt and a drink. Hmm. Bottomless pot. I need clay and 2 pots of water. I'm gonna stop for a second. I'm starting to feel kind of sick. Hey folks, and I'm back. Though I don't think I'll be back for long. Marble. Boom, boom. Got 21 paper and 11 plastic. Oh, there is actually something here. I've been wondering. I saw a thing under and it's like, ah, it must just be an effect. Weak spot undiscovered, undiscovered, undiscovered. 26 spawns, 10 kills. 26 spawns, 13 kills. 44 spawns, 22 kills. I do like this, I have to say. Just a list of cards for enemies. Would be nice if there's more to it, but even this alone is nice. It's gonna give me a triple triad vibe. I know they aren't playing cards, but that's fun. I do find that funny. Everyone else has a list except this guy that's obliterated. So put the fallen god's heart on the altar of chaos. Yeah, that sounds totally helpful. Council. I guess the council that was mentioned previously. That's a undone quest. Or not implemented. Plain, fertile. Okay, it's just listing the policies that are unlocked. I have to get to like around here to be, you know, in the running. Jesus. Well, it is the capital. Fertility of 4, max 93. Okay, I'm definitely rushing there. Which is kind of nice, just extra burst of movement. Up to 12 fertility. Danger tree. 9 km. We can boost that up further. We can boost that up really far, though I don't remember how far. I'm also kind of not buying that being 9 km. 1, 2. Perhaps you can abandon it. Land that has been owned for less than a month or land obtained through the story cannot be abandoned. Huh. Apparently, the maximum area on a room is 2,000 tiles, and larger is not recognized as a building, so you have to subdivide it. Huh. If you can use build mode to make things, so instead of crafting, as long as you have ingredients and facilities, you can just use build mode, but you'll use money instead of stamina. Initially, it's only terrain that can be moved, but eventually you can just free build. Huh, okay, that's interesting. Taxes are due at the beginning of the month. Base tax is increased according to time elapsed up to 10 years, while the fame tax increases according to player's fame. Diminishing returns start at 5,000 fame. The voluntary tax is tax that can be paid at the player's discretion. You can choose not to pay it, but if you do, you receive gold bars per 1,000 orens as a return gift in proportion to the amount of tax paid. You can change the settings as many times as you like, but you cannot change the amount of additional tax payments for invoices that have already been issued. The tax evasion policy will slightly reduce both base tax and fame tax. That doesn't apply to additional ones. If tax transfer policy is in place, I'm just reading the wiki. If the amount is less than the amount, if the deposit is less than the amount collected, the bill will be for the full amount will be mailed as usual. On non-tax-free lands, revenues from lodging, tourism, and residential tax are significantly deducted. You may designate up to 3 locations as tax-free. Lands designated as tax-free will have no penalty to income from lodging, tourism, or residential tax. Since there is no tax on shipments and sales, there's no need to transfer goods produced in a taxable location to a tax-free notified taxation. Huh. Apparently, later on, it'll be 5,000 oren per gold bar. Jesus. Oh, Hearthstone experience. It's gained based on the number of items shipped, not the value. So pebbles and arrows, while they sell for nothing, can boost it up by a lot. Interesting. 0 out of 10. I have some electricity by default. Wonder if I could bring down that fridge. 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Okay. Hey, folks. Oh. Where did this come from? Should I make this, or should I... Oh! When they said collect a bone, I didn't realize that's what they meant. To get bricks, I need this, presumably. Yeah, put clay in here. Yeah, put clay in here, make bricks. But the water container. Can I make a bucket or something? No, I think the only thing I can make as a water container is the bottomless water thing, but that's not exactly the easiest thing to make. I need 12 clay, so it's a quicker issue here. Watering can may be more feasible. Which one makes it? You. Scrapper ingot, nails. Starving. You always bitch when I give you food. Grab. There, stop starving. Alright. You. Okay, I need nails. Trying to get out of touch with the world. Oh, did those have? Did that food have a negative? Huh. Well, good to know that actually is a negative. You know, I didn't think too much on it, but I guess it made him dumber. We'll head over here, we'll get my bills paid, and then we'll see about the machinarium. Mystical rune. God, in my dream. Traditional rune. Level 7 shop. Yeah. Need to find low level shops and to invest that way. Jesus. Tough crowd. Got nothing to do. I saw something there. Nope. Neither of those are what I want. Let's go back and grab some discounted food. Misty forest. Why do you sound cursed stuff? So yeah, that could lower perception. 3 other traits. You need Gourmand to see them all. A blade. I'm more than a little terrified. That actually surprisingly worked out.